Hi friends! Thanks for coming back for another Sunday night story time. Well, St. Patrick's Day week is finally here. Just 2 more days till St. Patrick's Day, and I am so excited. I'd love to hear what you guys do for St. Patrick's Day. If you want to let me know in the comments below, that'd be really neat. Today, I want to carry on our holiday tradition by reading you a story that you can reread again tomorrow because it is the night before St. Patrick's Day. And this is also by Natasha Wing. She does all of the night before books. All right. 'Twas the night before St. Patrick's, the day to wear green. Not a creature was stirring, except Tim and Maureen. They decked out the den from ceiling to floor with streamers and rainbows and shamrocks galore. Look at that room. Later, they carefully made traps with gold charms and rings. I bet we catch the leprechaun. They love shiny things. For if they caught one, so the legend told, they'd find where he'd buried a big pot of gold. They set all the traps round the room with great care, in hopes a wee Irishman soon would be theirs. The children then nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of golden coins danced in their heads. "Happy St. Patty's," said Dad early the next morning. Then he started to play bagpipes without warning. He huffed and he puffed an old Irish song. Mom dished out green eggs and sang loudly along. When, from their bedroom, there arose such a clatter, the kids ran down the hallway to see what was the matter. And what to their wondering eyes should appear? What do you think it is? But a terrible mess! A leprechaun was here. Look at that mess he made. "Be quiet," whispered Maureen. "He's hiding somewhere. When we find him, remember, we must hold his stare. For if you look away, if you so much as blink, leprechauns vanish quick as a wink." The kids trailed muddy footprints back and forth across the floor, which led them under Tim's bed and past the closet door. And then, inside a trap, they heard someone giggling. A real live leprechaun! They both saw him wriggling. His eyes, how they twinkled, his body so tiny. His hand clasped a trinket so cold and so shiny. He was dressed all in green from his head to his toes, and he looked like a cobbler wearing fairy-size clothes. The children approached him, staring straight in his eyes. "Tell us where the gold is. Don't be tricky, no lies." "I buried it under a rock, smooth and hard. It's marked with an X, right in your backyard." But when the kids went outside with their shovel and pick, they instantly saw it had been a big trick. Look at, there's X's on all of the rocks outside. "Ha ha, I fooled you. It's it's time to disappear. Happy St. Patty's Day to you, and better luck next year. Look, he's riding a rainbow. How fun is that? The end. Now see, one of the things I love about this story is, do you remember a couple weeks ago when we read the story about Clever Tom and the Leprechaun? And I told you it was an old Irish folk tale. That means it's been told for hundreds and hundreds of years. And the story's changed a little bit, but it's still kind of the same story. Well, this is kind of a modern retelling of that story, where in Clever Tom, the leprechaun tied the garter around the bush. In this one, he marked X's on all of the stones. But it's the same kind of thing, so it's kind of fun how stories can change a little bit and turn into a brand new story. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you have a wonderful St. Patrick's Day. Remember to wear your green and have lots of fun. And you look out for those leprechauns, okay? They can be really, really tricky. Make sure you've got a good trap for them. Have a good night, my friends.